It's easy to live life constantly looking to be loved. I know because I've done it. I've gone out of my way to be nice and do things for people my whole life. Now, that's not a bad thing. It's just that I've loved with the whole gumball machine mentality. You know, like you put the nickel in, you get the gumball. I've loved and then wanted someone to step up to the challenge of loving me back to the same extent that I've loved. This has only left me feeling disappointed and resentful. Hooray for miserable me. Imagine putting offering in the plate at church and then insisting to find out exactly where every one of those dollars went. Or giving money to the homeless woman that stands at the end of the freeway exit and then following her to find out exactly what she does with it. I've been the king of loving with strings attached, and it's no wonder that I have felt so entangled most of my life. The other piece of my twisted love puzzle has been what I call the love buts. I love you, but I wish you would change this about you. There's a strange dynamic in the church that says, love the sinner, hate the sin. This hasn't worked, even though I've tried adapting it into my own life. I say I love another person, but I have to make sure that they know I don't approve of a certain area in their life that I think is wrong or unhealthy or just plain dumb. This doesn't make the other person feel my love. It just makes them feel my disgust and makes them never want to be around me. I want to remove the love butts from my life. I want to risk loving someone too much or too recklessly. I want to let go of my desire to change another person so that it will be easier to love them. What value is my love if I only surround myself with people who are easy to love? It sounds cheap to me. I also want to love without expectations. I want to give to others without waiting and hoping to get something in return, and then resenting them and feeling stupid myself when that doesn't happen. How can I do this? Well, my breakthrough will come as I continue to acknowledge how much I've been given and how much I am constantly being given. Gratitude will be the sword that I yield against my temptation to love with expectations. But more importantly, I'm growing in the awareness that God's love for me is completely unconditional. He's not waiting for me to clean up my act or get things in order. He's simply and gracefully waiting for me to run into His arms, resting in His love and trusting in the knowledge that I can't do a thing to change that. That rest, the acceptance, that letting myself be loved is the only thing that will allow me to love anybody else. How about you? What has held you back from being loved? Sounds like today might be just the perfect day to turn the corner.